It's 26 minutes on to 7 o'clock. This is where we say a pleasant good Monday morning to each and every one of you. Grenada, Carrier, Cupidi, Martinique, the rest of the Eastern Caribbean, the rest of the world. It's Monday. This is the 4th day of August, 2025. Yeah, the year is gone. Have you started putting your fruits to soak already? It's Christmas right around the corner, right? Now is the time to start putting that little extra in the piggy bank, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because with all the tariffs and all these things going around, on the economic scene, it's going to be expensive for Christmas this year. You can bet on that. Nonetheless, I'm thankful for life this morning. Thankful for life. How about you? It's a good day to have a good day. Reaching out and saying good morning to former Prime Minister, the Honorable Tillman Thomas. Good morning, sir. How are you and the lady, the wifey, the entire home circle? Good morning, Ricky. How you doing, Papi? My brethren Brew, good morning to you. Lyndon, Langdon and family. Butty, Mr. Trouble himself. Cruz and George and all the guys. Good morning, Peck. What's up, guys? Hey, good morning, Sister Maxine from the Westerhall New Testament Church of God. Yesterday you were on fire, girl. Yeah. Real deep, real story. Good morning to you. Good morning to the congregation of the Westerhall New Testament Church of God. Good morning, Birch Grove New Testament Church of God. Bishop Fletcher and the first family up there. Coming back home, Pastor Laurie and the first family. Sister Nadika, good morning. Teacher Carl Humphrey, good morning to you. Before I get myself in problems this morning, let me now say good morning to Mommy Quinn. Yeah, originally from Simon in St. Andrew, but now she is residing in Frequente. Yeah, good morning. How you doing? Hope all is well, yeah? I'm thanking God for life. Thank you, Father. Flashy, good morning. This is your sister. And that's just what he did.
Put your hand upon my life when I was about to hit it.
Today's Monday, a new day and new opportunities to make a difference in the world around you. Don't waste a moment living with regret. Call on the Lord for guidance and be obedient, rather. Be obedient to his word. Amen. Need to get the glasses. Really need to get the glasses. All right. Monday blessings. Have a lovely week. Yep. What else? Okay. For the Lord is good. His mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations. 22 minutes on to 7 o'clock. Good morning. How are you? Saying happy birthday to you, Sabrina Gilbert. Today is your birthday. It's coming from Tanti Woolley. Erlin, back in the U.S. Good morning. How you doing? Can't believe that, man. Nonetheless, I'm thankful for life. The folks inside of Mama Can, good morning. I know you're still mourning, but unfortunately, I couldn't attend that funeral, man. Mildred Smith, belated happy birthday to you, my dear. I know you had a blast celebrating on Saturday. I know Judy and Zamora and the entire home circle would have made it a blessing for you. Yeah. Denzo and Gigi Giles, good morning. How do you do? Daphne and Sylvie and the entire Haitian posse. How are you doing? Miss Valerie Farry, good morning to you. The word of the day today, that word is is, let me tell you. All right, scrupulous. That word is spelled scrupulous. Scrupulous. And it means extremely careful and thorough.
Thank you, Father, for calling me.
Scrupulous. Extremely careful and thorough. Here's how we can use that word in a sentence. The accountant was scrupulous in preparing the financial report. He left no stone unturned. He was meticulous in preparing it. That's another word of the day. Scrupulous, extremely careful and thorough. Holmesy, good morning to you and the folks inside of Cafe, Miss G and everybody. Louie and the Sandersons, good morning. Debbie, we ready for them, right? Nice. Kitty Cat and Ariel and Alwyn. Good morning. Carriaco and P.D. Martinique. Yep. Hold the fort. Remembering, despite what you're going through, it is still a good day to have a good day in a good way. My partner from Corinth that loves to hear that. Mr. Fonda, good morning to you. Mr. Lord. Original Lord. Good morning, Corinth. Syracuse. Miss Dawn Lett and family out there in Providence. Kim, good morning to you and the family. Shamak's mom. Yeah. Good morning, Miss Big J. How do you do? You alright? Nice. So the motivational tip of the day is up next. And this morning I'm urging you to turn your setbacks into comebacks. Don't let setbacks defeat you. Use them as fuel to propel yourself even further. Let your setback be the platform for your comeback. You know, it's like two fellas fighting and one saying, you know what, I'm coming back, you know. Yeah, he gave slap and he say, I'm coming back. Well, he used the slap as a platform to come back. Oh my goodness. Holy Spirit. It's 18 minutes on to 7 o'clock. Holy Spirit. What's buzzing this morning? Let's see what's buzzing this morning. Republic Bank Angel Haps win the Junior Panorama. Grenada changes oath of allegiance to the state, ending swearing to King Charles III. In the region, SVG grants citizenship to West Indies 75, that's 1975, cricket icons. The World Cup winners of 1975. Dr. Ralph Gonzalez says, you can make St. Vincent your home. They've been granted citizenship, those who are still alive. Internationally, a small earthquake rattles New Jersey and New York City. And in sports, Holder the hero as West Indies break the T20 losing streak. But eventually they lost the series, but they won the second of 3 T20 internationals against Pakistan. I really don't know what to say with West Indies cricket again, man. Just let it be. That's what I'm going to do. Just let them be, you know. When the time is right, if they got to climb back up to the mountaintop, they will. But it really peeves me when I know that we can do better, you know. Management, administration. That's my opinion. That's where the downfall is, man. I'm seeing a lot of work being done in Grenada as it relates to grassroots cricket and so forth. My God is. Yep. God is, my God is. Junior Murray is doing quite a lot. My God is. Crony is doing quite a lot. The Grenada Cricket Association. I mean, of course, more can be done, but I think they're doing their best, and I think the territories are trying. Maybe more resources need to be pumped into it, but I'm still of the opinion that the administration is the problem. Nonetheless, folks, the AM edition of News, Sports, and the Weather comes up right after these messages. Don't you go anywhere.
your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you. With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card. Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before with ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
In our part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
This is the GBN Morning News for today, Monday, August 4th, 2025. In the headlines, Republic Bank Angel Harps win Junior Panorama. Grenada changes oath of allegiance to the state, ending swearing to King Charles III. In the region, SVG to grant citizenship to West Indies 75 cricket icons. Internationally, small earthquake rattles New Jersey and New York City. And in sports, Holder the hero as West Indies break the T20 losing streak but loses the series. We've got the details to these and more after these messages.
Attention all divers, snorkelers and underwater enthusiasts. Effective May 15th, 2025, all visitors to the renowned Mullinair Underwater Sculpture Park will be required to pay a small fee of US $3.50 or EC $10 per person. These fees are essential to support the ongoing maintenance and repairs of the sculptures, as well as the development of new features to ensure the park remains a world-class attraction. Payment can be made through the Grenada Tourism Authority's online payment portal, available on the Pure Grenada website, www.puregrenada.com. We thank you for your support in enhancing this extraordinary underwater product. This announcement is brought to you by the Grenada Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism, dedicated to protecting and conserving Grenada's resources for the enjoyment of all.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
A good Monday morning, everyone. With the details, I am Gordon Joseph. The Children's Carnival Frolic was held on Saturday at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium, showcasing vibrant performances from junior participants across various competitions. In the 2025 SMC Junior Panorama Competition, Republic Bank Angel Harps emerged victorious with 274 points, followed by Nexa A New Dimension in second place with 264 points, and Co-op Bank Comancheros Juniors securing third with 247 points. S&S Grand Roy Pan Angels, IMA Grenada Rainbow City All-Stars, and Blast WizKids placed 4th, 5th, and 6th, respectively. The 2025 SMC Junior Calypso Monarchs saw Christian Niles performing under the name Moti claim the crown with 255 points. Jaden Andrews, or JJ, followed closely in second with 248 points, and Jadia Edwards secured third with 245 points. Other notable performers included Princess Natifa, Young Rahim, Dazzle, Sunshine, Princess D, Nakida, and Girly. In the 2025 Children Carnival Frolic Fancy Mass Competition, Peter Bain and Associates took the top spot with a score of 539.5 points. Helen Marie and Associates came in second with 506 points, while Tipsy the Band secured third with 455.5 points. Peter Bain and Associates also swept both the Junior King and Junior Queen of the band titles. In the traditional mass band segment, House of Creations claimed first place with a score of 457, followed by Demonic Angels with 431, and Hermitage Shotney Band in third with 419 points. Grenada and Montserrat are now the only CARICOM member states that Haitian nationals can visit without needing a visa, according to the latest global passport rankings published by British consulting firm Henley and Partners. The firm's 2025 report, which covers 227 destinations and is based on data from the International Air Transport Association, highlights the limited travel freedom of Haitian passport holders, who can now access just 15 countries visa-free, 5 fewer than in 2024. No other CARICOM country appears on the updated list of visa-exempt destinations for Haitians. In total, the Haitian passport allows visa-free entry into 15 countries and visa-on-arrival access to 28 more, bringing the total number of visa-friendly destinations to 43. All other destinations require a visa in advance for Haitians. Effective August 1st, 2025, Grenada has officially changed the oath of allegiance and affirmation of allegiance taken by state officials to the nation itself, replacing the previous requirement to swear allegiance to King Charles III, his heirs and successors. Governor General Dame Cecile La Grenade recently gave formal assent to 2 constitutional amendments: the Constitution Oath of Allegiance Amendment No. 1 Act 2025 and the Constitution Oath of Allegiance Amendment Act No. 2 2025, approved by both houses of Parliament on July 24th and 25th. The legislation mandates that all state officials must retake their oaths to Grenada within 12 hours of August 1st or within 7 days thereafter. The Government Gazette published the Governor General's assent on July 31st, notifying that copies of the new act are available at public offices, including the Treasury, Public Library, post offices, district revenue offices, and police stations. Despite the swift legislative approval, the changes drew opposition from a non-governmental organization, the Independent Caucus for Constitution Reform, or ICCR, which urged the Governor General to withhold assent. In a letter dated July 27th, ICCR warned that the bills undermine fundamental constitutional principles and pose risks to democratic checks and balances, stressing the Governor General's role as a guardian of constitutional integrity. That's the local news. Stay with us. We've got the regional and international developments, followed by the sports and the weather. That's forthcoming. In the region, the surviving members of the legendary 1975 West Indies cricket team were granted citizenship of St. Vincent and the Grenadines at Sunday's SVG Emancipation Cricket Festival final. The festival, a first of its kind, is being held at the Arnowsville Cricket Stadium. Sir Gordon Greenidge, Alvin Kalicharan, Collis King, Sir Andy Roberts, and Sir Clive Lloyd were granted citizenship. Last Monday, the St. Vincent and the Grenadines government passed the 1975 Men's West Indies World Cup Cricket Team Citizenship Bill 2024. The bill was passed without the support of the opposition New Democratic Party. In presenting the bill in Parliament, Prime Minister Ralph Gonsalves stated that the law was intended to recognize and acknowledge the cricket legends' contribution to the sport and the wider culture of the West Indies. St. Vincent and the Grenadines has taken a significant step to immortalize the legendary 1975 West Indies World Cup winning cricket team by renaming the double-decker stands at Arnowsville Sporting Complex the Legends Stand. Looking further afield, a small earthquake rattled the New York metropolitan area on Saturday night. The U.S. Geological Survey said the tremor had a magnitude of 3.0. It hit in the New Jersey suburb of Ashbrook Heights, less than 8 miles west of Central Park, at a depth of about 6.2 miles or 10 kilometers. More than 50 migrants died when a boat carrying around 150 people sank off the coast of Yemen in bad weather on Sunday. The vessel capsized off Yemen's southern province of Abiyan with only 10 people rescued and dozens still missing, according to local authorities. Many of the victims are believed to be Ethiopian nationals, said the International Organization for Migration, the IOM, which called the incident very heartbreaking. And finally, stealth submarines fitted with space shooters shooting lasers, supply chain sabotage, and custom-built attack satellites armed with iron thrusters. Those are just some of the strategies Chinese scientists have been developing to counter what Beijing sees as a potent threat. Elon Musk's armada of Starlink communications satellites. The Chinese government and military scientists are concerned about Starlink's potential use by adversaries in a military confrontation and for spying have published dozens of papers in public journals that explore ways to hunt and destroy Musk's satellite, an Associated Press review found. That brings us to the end of the regional and international developments. Stay with us, folks. The sporting highlights are straight ahead, followed closely by the weather. Sporting fans, good morning. One sporting item at this time. West Indies ended their losing run in T20 internationals as Jason Holder inspired display saw them defeat Pakistan in the second match of the series. Jason Holder reaffirmed his burning desire to make a change in Windies' fortunes after leading them to a 2-wicket victory over Pakistan in the T20 series, and by doing so became the leading wicket taker in the T20 version of the game as a West Indian, now passing Dwayne Bravo. However, Pakistan defeated the West Indies by 13 runs in the final of the 3-match series. The game was played at the Central Broward Regional Park Stadium turf ground in Lauderhill, Florida. Chasing a modest 190, West Indies was well on track, however fell short and finished 176 for 6 in their allotted 20 overs. A sad story. Nonetheless, folks, that's all the sports we've got at this time. We'll have more sports for you in our luncheon newscast and also at our primetime newscast later on in the evening. Stay with us. The weather forecast is straight ahead.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
Latest weather forecast. I join my friend Jonathan Price at the forecast desk at the MBIA. Good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning to you and good morning, listeners. Here is the weather for today, Monday the 4th of August, 2025, first recorded at the Mount Bishop International Airport. It is currently fair with showers in the vicinity. Winds are coming from the east at 15 miles per hour. Barometric pressure is 1015 millibars, which is above normal and rising. Present temperature is 28.5 degrees Celsius and relative humidity 81%. Yesterday's maximum was 31.6 degrees Celsius and the minimum last night 27.3 degrees Celsius. Over the past 24 hours, 4.4 millimeters of rainfall was recorded, which brings the total for the month so far to 7.1 millimeters. And now for the public forecast for Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique for today and tonight. The weather is expected to be partly cloudy and hazy, with a few light to moderate showers and a low chance of thunder. Today's max will be 31.5 degrees Celsius with winds east-northeasterly to east-southeasterly at 13 to 23 miles per hour. Seas will be moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. High tide will be at 12:45 p.m. and low tide at 2 p.m. Sunset will be at 6:32 and sunrise at 5:54. Just to repeat the public forecast for today and tonight, the weather is expected to be partly cloudy and hazy with a few light to moderate showers and a low chance of thunder. From the forecast of Mount Bishop International Airport, I'm Jonathan Price. Have a great week.
Jonathan, just before you run off, the possibility of thunder, is it because of any activity, convection activity or so in the region?
At the moment, it's due to some convergence that's occurring to the east of us in the winds, and it's currently causing some thunderstorms between Tobago and Barbados, so we're looking at that as it moves closer to us. It may dissipate before it reaches us, but in the case that it doesn't.
Because I heard some thunder yesterday afternoon in the St. David's area. They were rattled.
Yes. I would have thought it as well. There was actually thunder surrounding Grenada for most of the day. Just at the only part that it passed over the island was during the evening.
But generally speaking, so far we've got a relatively quiet season.
Yeah, that is true, but the season is still early, so to speak, and the peak is still a bit away, so we still have to keep prepared and watch and listen to what's going on.
And praying.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jonathan. Have yourself a great day and your team at the Met Office.
You too.
Folks, the weather forecast came to you with the kind compliments of Rennick and Thompson Company Limited. It's now 5 minutes after 7 o'clock. To end the news, a recap of the headlines. Locally, Republic Bank Angel Harps win Junior Panorama. Grenada changes oath of allegiance to the state, ending swearing to King Charles III. In the region's SVG to grant citizenship to West Indies 75 cricket icons. Internationally, small earthquake rattles New Jersey and New York City. And in sports, Holder the hero as West Indies break the T20 losing streak, but still loses the series against Pakistan. That has been the morning edition of news for today, Monday, the 4th day of August. On behalf of the entire news department, I'm Gordon Joseph, thanking you for viewing and listening, wishing you a productive day, and extending that invitation to you to stick and stay with the network, because we are with you anywhere and everywhere. The traffic report comes up shortly.
Freedom is driven to pursue that passion that keeps you up at night and makes you smile in your sleep. Freedom is bold to embrace the possibilities that can open up your world and conquer new heights. Freedom is fabulous, with bits and pieces that enhance the quality of your life. Freedom is what you do with the flexibility to change path or direction when you need to. Freedom breeds ambition and purpose while having loads of fun along the way. But most of all, freedom is well-deserved for the road traveled and the journey still to come. Unleash your freedom with Nexa Credit Union. Call us on 440-1354 or visit our website to pre-apply. Apply now. Freedom awaits. Terms and conditions apply. Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Distributed by Echo Blue Limited. Visit us on the Lansopine Main Road or call 405-4818.
It's a busy world, and we all know the saying, time is money. Meet Candice and Oliver. They both have busy days ahead. Let's see how that goes. Candice is in a rush, off to the bank, again. Oh, looks like she didn't plan for traffic, or this long line either. Now let's check in on Oliver. His morning starts a little differently. Using his phone, Oliver makes a peer-to-peer transfer and pays his bills, all while having his morning coffee. At the store, Oliver checks his finances with online banking. Candice? Still waiting. Back to Oliver. He stops at the bank to meet his loan officer. While waiting, he schedules a payment and makes a wire transfer. Wondering about Candice? Yup, still waiting. Candice could be like Oliver if she uses Co-op Bank's e-solutions. Make your day easier with Co-op Bank's swift, simple, and secure e-banking platform. Bank on your terms, from anywhere, at any time. Click, tap, done. Banking just got easier.
Welcome home.
On Wednesday, August 13th, it's Carnival Encore, the ultimate cool down at the Grenada National Stadium. The cool down village opens at 6 p.m. Showtime 7 p.m. It's full stage frenzy with massive performances from Cass.
No sweetness, she weakness, so she
Voice.
But now I'm junkie, the people play
and many more. Tier 1 Chill Zone tickets are just $125. Upgrade to the White Oasis Premium Village for $350. Or take it all the way with access to the exclusive Carnival Cabana Club. Email sunshinepromoeventsgd@gmail.com for more info. Carnival Encore.
I don't know about you, but I come here to flex. Come to play,
The vibes don't end until we say so. Wednesday, August 13th, National Stadium. Get your tickets now from GoToFed.com. Brought to you by Sunshine Promotions.
If you are interested in reliable and efficient shipping, then look no further. Carib Connects is the one for you. Our main office is situated in Miami, which boasts one of the most advanced facilities with branches in most of the Caribbean islands, including Grenada. At Carib Connects, we offer you a timely and hassle-free shipping experience, whether it's by air or by sea. Our logistic team will ensure that you have a superb experience. We can take care of your small packages, full container loads, vehicles, dangerous goods, hazmat materials, and special loading. Our local branch is situated on the Carnage, right next to the fire station. Come in and have a word with our experienced staff. They are more than equipped to assist you with anything that you would need. We open from Mondays to Fridays, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can also get information at info@caribconnects.com. At Carib Connects, we are connecting you with excellence.
It's 11 minutes after 7 o'clock. At this time, I'm happy to join Corporal Troy Paul, who I know is revived and reinvigorated after a lot of rest over the weekend. Hopefully, I'm speaking prophetically here. And it's now time for the traffic report. Good morning, Corporal Paul. Did I speak the truth?
Good morning. I am ready for this week's work, and I am ready for today. It's a good thing. We have life, and once we have life, everything will be fine. It's a beautiful Monday morning. The sun is coming out in all its glory. We had some showers over the weekend, but I think that's a sign that with the rain and the sun, as I stated, everything will be okay. It's that time of the morning where we give the traffic report, the traffic update, and so far the traffic on our roads right now is a bit quiet in most of the areas reported. However, we've already started seeing some traffic along the Calavini Road, and that's where we normally see traffic on a daily basis in those areas along the Grand Dance Public Road. However, we definitely have persons out to assist in those areas as we get closer to the 8 o'clock hours, where normally around that time we will have some bit of traffic congestion in those areas, such as the Grand Dance Public Road, especially our towns, most of our towns, where we have that build-up of traffic. We fastly approaching the carnival season, and we already seen a heavy volume of traffic along our roads, which is consistent during the day, and this is, as I've stated, due to the carnival season, and we have a number of activities scheduled, and we expect to see a lot of visitors in our island. So we want persons to be patient and cautious along our roads. But we want to just appeal to persons, if you have not left home as yet, and depending on your distance, please do so that you can avoid the rush hour and the rush period. So far, over the weekend, we had a number of accidents. We had 12 for Friday reported accidents. Saturday, 12 as well reported accidents. And on Sunday, we had a total of 7 reported accidents over the weekend. And we've seen that was in excess of 30 plus accidents over the weekend. And I just want to continue to appeal to drivers. Please, let us drive safely, let us drive cautiously. And a special appeal to rentals. Please let the persons know that when you're renting them vehicles, that they should not allow persons who does not have a driver's license to drive the vehicles. Too many times we've seen rentals, and they have been driven by persons with no license. We want these practices to let persons know that they will be held accountable for their actions. The traffic department department already have a plan in place for the carnival season, and then you will see police out in the numbers, both day and night patrols, even motorcycle patrols, stop and check to ensure that our roads remain safe. Traffic congestion continues to be something around that time, and where we have also the Now Assist project continues, and the River Road continues to be one-way traffic. Also, work continues along the Calais, Morris Bishop, Point 7 Public Road. So we expect some delays along that road. And also, the project already started on Green Street. So especially in the night, persons would not be able to access the Green Street Public Road. With the number of accidents reported, we expect around that time it will remain that constant as it relates to the numbers. But as I've stated, once we practice safe driving, we'll definitely see a reduction in accidents, and we'll continue to ponder. However, I'm making another appeal for persons who will be attending shows. Around that time, we normally would have a number of stolen vehicles or vehicles being vandalized. So persons, if you're parking in certain areas, make sure that you park in well-lit areas. Make sure that you have the valuables in your vehicle so that thieves can use that as an opportunity to break into your vehicle. And please do not leave spare keys and so forth under the mat and so forth. Let us be responsible, protect our life, protect our vehicles, and most of all, our persons. If you have not left home as yet, please do so to avoid rush and expect some delays along our roads for the day. And the question we continue to ask every morning, I will ask it: if you're texting,
who's driving?
Who's driving?
Thank you very much, Corporal Paul. Have yourself a wonderful day together with the rest of your team at the traffic department, and by extension, the rank and file of the RGPF.
Thank you very much, and to your entire team at the GBN.
Folks, that has been the traffic report. It's 17 minutes after 7 o'clock.
Wednesday, August 6th, Concept Events, together with Flatlands Park Ship and Print, present Pre-Day, Black and Bougie, featuring Telpre, the Jab Boss, and his Grenadian family. We coming through, my people coming through. This is Pre-Day, featuring Tara the Governor. I say, let me get them job. We gon' get them job. Muddy. Capital Jab. Boise. I don't give one boy. We don't do it. What's way? Nobody I know them others can't. Lava Man. Water Daddy. Vaughn and so much more. Wednesday, August 6th, the Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 10 p.m. Showtime 11 p.m. Grenada, get ready. This is Pre-Day. Black and Bougie.
Grenada. Exciting news. Oasis Pet and Garden has expanded. In addition to our existing location, we're now open at our new location, Melville Street, St. George's, now serving you at 2 locations for even more convenience.
At Oasis Pet and Garden, we bring you the best products at the best prices nationwide. Check out our garden department for the best quality Pro Mix potting soil, vegetable seeds, and seedling trays, cocoa peat, liquid fertilizer, granular fertilizers, and more. Our livestock and livestock products are the highest quality and the best prices in Grenada.
Mobility, a common theme woven into the very fabric of human history. From ancient wanderers to modern explorers, our instinct to move, to seek something greater, and to grow has always driven us forward. Imagine a journey into pathways of boundless opportunities and endless possibilities. A collective future where the vibrant rhythms of the Caribbean, rich culture, and welcoming community create unforgettable experiences. Beyond citizenship by investment, We believe in our collective investment of time, resources, and energy that fosters innovation, creates jobs, and enriches lives, driving the growth of an entire nation. The Investment Migration Agency Grenada boasts over a decade of exceptional service and remains committed to guiding you toward global mobility and economic freedom through investment. Your journey becomes our shared story of progress and prosperity. This is an invitation to be part of something greater, something enduring. Begin your journey at imagrenada.gd. IMA Grenada. Unlock the possibilities.
Looking to shop online from your favorite stores like Amazon and Shein? With GPC Global, it's never been easier. Get your very own US address and shop from around the world. With GPC Global, you can order the latest trends and must-have items, all delivered straight to Grenada to your closest post office for your pickup. We offer the cheapest rates, and our service is reliable and quick. No more waiting for weeks for your packages. Your satisfaction is guaranteed. Join the Grenada Postal family today and start shopping smarter. Visit us online at www.grenadapostal.com or call us on 437-POST. That's 437-7678. GPC Global, your gateway to the world.
Served Grenada for decades. We are the #1 and largest electrical supplier.
Hi, welcome to Sunny Electrical. How may I help?
We offer electrical wire and accessories, tools, and appliances for all residential, commercial, and industrial applications, which is what we are known for. And we expanded our products with new innovative ways to modernize your home. New homeowners will be captivated in our lighting showrooms.
Some more pendant lights here. These are very multifunctional because they can work for kitchens, living rooms, bedrooms.
We have a wide selection of lighting, ranging from indoor to outdoor and solar. We are also available for site visit services to assist you with selecting the perfect light for your forever home. We are located at Dusty Highway in Grenada, St. George. Sudden Electrical. Best value, expert advice, quality products. We hope to see you soon.
All right, folks, it's 22 minutes after 7 o'clock, and it's the conversation this morning. Unfortunately, my ride or die cannot make it to the studio this morning, of course, for obvious reasons, but she's on the phone with us this morning. I'm speaking of Josephine George. I think I have the surname right. Nonetheless, my Ariza posse. All right, and this morning in Ariza Moments, we are talking this morning about safety with the use of your cards. We know now is the heightened season, and vigilance is the name of the game. Good morning, Josephine.
Hey, good morning, my dear.
I got the surname right?
Yes, you did.
Lovely.
You struggle with that name, don't you?
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think I just have to start to remember George Foreman.
Okay,
heavyweight. Yeah.
If that's how you feel about it,
yes.
What can I say?
Lovely. All right, so how are you? How was your weekend?
Oh, pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Quiet, yet. Well, that's not a strange combination, but a lot of activities, but pleasant ones.
You did them quietly?
Yes, possibly.
Lovely. All right, so I hinted to my audience that this morning, one of the things we want to be mentioning and reminding them about is the safety of the cards and safety general with the finances during the holiday season.
Yes. So you want to be careful with your card. This is the holiday season. I believe from the time there was Kiddies Carnival on, the staging of Kiddies Carnival is that ushers in a week of activities. So you want to be very careful with your finances. Of course, the first thing we are going to encourage you to do is to not overspend, because you don't want to be at the end of it hurting your head because you didn't budget well. So we've been talking about budgeting, and the first thing I would say is if you didn't do it yet, it may be a little late, but better late than never. So budget. Know what you're doing with your money, how you're spending it, and spend it wisely. Now, having said that, the reason you have a card is because you want easy access to your money. Easy access can do two things. You can spend more because you have easy access, so that requires control, but there's the convenience. So you want to be sure that you have your card with you when you absolutely need it. And by that I mean, here's a scenario. If you're going into, it's during the day, like now, during the day, no activities, go withdraw your money, and then keep the money as opposed to keeping your card on your person.
All right.
If for some reason you were to lose your purse, lose your wallet, you lose your card. That is not a good experience. So if you budget well, you know what you're going to need, you know what you're going to need to spend, then you would not have to have the card on you. Some people prefer to walk with their card. There's nothing you can say because it comes the evening, the night, they think they may need some extra money. Keep your card in a safe place. You may have an extra pocket that is a deep pocket, so you want to keep your card safe. While you don't like the inconvenience of coming into town or going to where there is an ATM, please do not give your card to your children or other persons. You're at home doing something, maybe entertaining friends. But this is a time when we've seen them. And first, let me say welcome home to our diaspora folks. I mean, we love them. It is just great to have them home. Families reuniting and all that sort of thing. So welcome home, diaspora folks. We love you so much. We do not want you to have a bad experience. So do not give your card to anyone. Do not give your PIN to anyone.
Right.
Someone can take your card and go on a shopping spree, and you wouldn't like that. Remember, that limit is $5,000 online. So while you're busy having a good time, someone in your house can be the culprit. You may have people coming in, tidying up because you have folks coming over and you're busy. Keep your card where they cannot see it.
Right.
Because once they get your card information, that can be it for you. You can have a very negative experience. And we would rather you not have that. If for some reason, because that can happen, as careful as you are, you may lose the card. You misplace the card. If you think you've misplaced your card, go on the AMI app. Once you have AMI, go on the app and freeze the card. As soon as you log in, you get the option to freeze the card. So you can freeze your card and you're safe. You find it, you unfreeze the card. But you do two things. You freeze the card and you report it to us. If you think you've lost your card, you've misplaced your card, even if you freeze it, report it to us. Send an email to it@arizacu.com. I want to give you the right name. E-Services, sorry. I'm giving you the wrong address. Send an email to eservices@arizacu.com if you think anything has gone wrong with your card, so we can block. In case you've frozen the card, let us know you froze the card. But the first thing is safety. You want to be safe with the card. So as I said, don't give out your card information. You're going shopping. While you are shopping and using your card, somebody can be taking your information. Don't rest the card down on the cash out where it's visible. Anybody can see. Suppose you went out to have a meal and you're paying with the card. Don't go turning the card around and leaving it in an obvious place. We get distracted. It's unfortunate, but it's true that we consume alcohol at this time of year, and anything can happen. So you're in a conversation with somebody and you don't realize that while you are being honest and just going about your daily business, someone else is waiting for that prime opportunity to take your card information. They want to be extremely careful with that. Keep your card on your person at all times if you must. But first and foremost, you know what cash you're likely to spend, so you're probably better off with cash. Obviously, you know we have to keep the cash safe. But if you lose some cash, it may not be as bad an experience as if you were to lose your card. So you want to be careful with your card. Don't have a negative experience.
Okay.
So card safety is important. But if you think you misplaced your card, go on the AMI app, freeze the card. Not everybody has the AMI app. So you want to send an email to eservices@horizoncu.com. So let us know this is what has happened with the card. Yeah?
Okay. All right. Well, I know that we have an influx of visitors. Not all are foreigners. Some of us locals are coming back.
Yeah, some of our locals are coming back.
Everybody is interested nowadays with the card. The card, not everyone is so much interested in walking around with cash. They want to be cashless. But in this instance, we're urging them that if you're going to the ATM, if you're going to use your card, use it, get the cash, and hold the cash on you. Leave the card in a secured place at home. It's easier.
And when you go to the ATM, you want to keep a distance.
Right.
You want to maintain a certain distance.
6 feet.
Because you don't want the person behind you or to the side of you to be seeing your card information.
Right.
So keep the card in your pocket, in your wallet, wherever, until you get into the ATM and it's just between you. Now it's between you and the ATM.
Okay.
In some cases, there may be a case where somebody can be right behind you. So you ensure that you keep the card. You don't expose both sides of the card.
Okay. All right. Okay. And how are plans for New York and Toronto coming ahead?
Plans for New York are going fine. So we are going to be there from the 12th. And we have been calling our members in the diaspora. We're going to send a massive blast to everybody, text blast, possibly an email blast so that they know the location, because with some folks they're not going to be able to come to the New York Bay, or they don't wish to. It's not their thing, which is all right. So we're trying to make arrangements to accommodate them. But what we want to say to those who want to become members, we want to direct you to the Facebook page. You would see the ad that the advert says we're coming to New York. There's a QR code there. If you scan the code, you make it easier for yourself for you to become a member, because the forms are right there. You can start uploading your information, put in your information, so you make it easier for us when we get there to onboard you.
Okay.
But you don't have to go through all the rigors of the crowd and that sort of thing. You'd rather just have more or less a seamless process, and it may mean that in your case, we can have we can accommodate you outside of New York Day. Now, to say as well to members of to those in the diaspora visiting, we know you want to own a bit of Grenada. Not everybody has that. Remember to visit us, call us, come in. Don't let the setting take all of the business away from you, right? Still focus on the matter at hand. We have these wonderful turnkey homes which is our Ridgeway project at Monjaloo. And what you might want to do is call us, come in, and let us take you through the whole Ridgeway experience. So you choose your lot of land, you choose the home that you would like. We have 5 models, and that's it. They give you an estimated time, and it's a turnkey thing. Okay. Of course, we take you through how you can become a member, how you can own a home, a Ridgeway home. So we'd like you to have that experience. Talk to us about Ridgeway. Let's have a conversation and see how you can own a bit of Grenada.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much, Josephine.
So it's twofold. I want to ensure that those who come in know that this is available to you. They are homes. They're actually homes. It's turnkey. So You let us know what lot you like, which plan you like best, which home suits you best. We work with your budget, and then after that, you're just turning your key, right?
Wonderful
A few months down the
opportunity.
road, because obviously we have to build a home. So that's one, but you may be going back before, because some people are coming for the season and then they're going back in time for New York Day. So you may want to meet up with us there. Now on the 19th, I don't want to forget this, that on the 19th, there will be a Ridgeway event at the Nutmeg House. It's from 6 to 8. You don't have to stay from 6 to 8. Once you get there, we will take you through the whole Ridgeway experience so that you understand what Ridgeway is, you appreciate it live and in living color. You get all your questions answered, and you may be even able to sign up for the loan. And don't be deterred by me saying a loan. If you have the cash and you'd rather purchase the home and not take a loan, you're allowed to do that as well.
Okay.
Yes, so there goes our New York. But before I leave, in a sense, I really would like to say to our members, please, and the general public, be careful with your card. There are too many negative experiences. Sometimes you have somebody in your home, they're home for a holiday. It's sorry to say, you think they're all right. Maybe they have a child. Maybe they have a friend, a neighbor visiting. You don't know that that person is as honest maybe as you are. And you don't want a negative experience with your card. Keep your card safe. Your card is your money. You've worked too hard for it. The final thing is, there are folks who are taking loans, obviously for the season, for back to school. I want to say to you, if you don't have to spend everything, don't.
Spend as you need.
Save a little.
Spend
Save
what
a
you need
little.
to spend.
Save what you can.
Yes.
You may find that when you requested the loan, you thought you needed, let's just say, $10,000. But when you work the budget out, you got a discount here, you got something there. What you thought was this cost was not. You probably got a second-hand book somewhere. And now you can save $500. Now you can even save $1,000. So please, don't spend what you don't need to.
Okay. Thank you, Jojo.
You are most welcome. Now, everybody. And finally, from Ariza, please be safe. Be safe. It's that sort of season. Just be safe. Do everything you can to ensure your safety.
I don't think I need to tell you that. I know you're always a safe child.
I try.
Thank you, Josephine.
I try.
And
All right.
to all of you at Ariza, thank you for sharing with us, and we look forward to our next engagement, which wouldn't be next Monday.
do.
Next Monday it
God
will
willing,
be. Yes.
and it will be virtual, and I'll tell you why.
Okay. All right. Okay.
So you have a wonderful day.
Have a good one. Bye
Don't
bye.
get too tired, in a sense. We know you're defending the crown.
No,
Don't get too tired, okay?
I'll be so restful. It's not funny.
Very well.
Very restful.
You take
Have a
care.
good one. All the best. Folks, that was the Ariza moment this morning. We take a commercial break and we'll be back with our conversation.
I feel I go make a morning. We outside, drink the rum and don't fall in. We outside, she don't going home. Oh Lord, we don't going nowhere. Okay, I will be taking part in Spice of the Carolina Soca Monarch. Keep it locked to GBN, the beat of Spice Mass.
Lighting a bomb, a blazing a fire. We doing that. Tell them enough like the West is wire. We doing that. We rolling on ground like if we is tired. We doing that.
Wednesday, August 6th, concept events. Together with Flatlands Park Ship and Print present Pre-Day, Black and Bougie, featuring Telpre, the Jab Boss, and his Grenadian family.
On you move, we coming through. Mad people coming through.
This is Pre-Day, featuring Tara the Governor.
I say, let me get them job. We gon' get them job.
Muddy. Capital Jab. Boise.
I don't give one boy. We don't do it.
What's way?
Nobody I know them others can't.
Lava Man.
When nothing is strong, all kind of thing I tell you. Mother, tell me who mother.
Wonder Daddy. Vaughn and so much more.
Decision. Spice must could never be a bad decision.
Wednesday, August 6th, the Grenada National Stadium. Gates open at 10 p.m. Showtime 11 p.m. Grenada, get ready. This is Pre-Day. Black and Bougie.
Welcome back, viewers and listeners. It's 18 minutes on to 8 o'clock, and we've got 18 minutes within which we can have a conversation. I'd like to invite you to share with us whatever you want to share with us this morning. Just keep it, within the boundaries and parameters of decency and morality, and short as possible. I want to take the time out and congratulate all those who competed over the weekend in the Children's Carnival Frolic. Congratulations to the winners, and those who didn't win, give it another try. All right, it's like I said, it's 18 minutes on to the number 435-2041. That's the opportunity line. You can call in and share anything of concern that you'd like to raise. This is your opportunity to do just that. And let's go straight to the telephone line and say good morning.
Good morning, innocent. Morning to listeners and viewers.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, I was encouraged when one of my former schoolmates called you about 2 days or a day after I raised the issue of the bullying of Guyana by the U.S. of who they want to in the Guyanese parliament. It goes to show the hypocrisy of this nation called USA. They have since instituted sanction on a judge in Brazil for doing his duty. Now, like my former schoolmate, I think more people need to become more aware and more conscious so that they could resist that kind of behavior. We are fastly moving into a world where, in fact, I've heard conversation even coming out from your mouth in the past where the idea is to remain cautious because we might need a visa and that kind of thing. If we cannot be truthful, what the sense to live in? So this thing should require our attention and reaction, if I should say so, in a very forceful way, because it means that the governments in the Caribbean or the people in parliaments in the Caribbean are those that the U.S. supports. So it means if there was any maybe controversial politician that we as a people choose to have, it means they could come and invade us. So I'm very happy that I see that some people seeing things as it is. Thank you.
Thank you very much, caller. Thank you very much. Let's go take a WhatsApp call. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Good morning, sir. Innocent, how are you?
I am alive and very thankful. How about you?
I'm thankful. I took some castor oil this morning, so
that's a good thing. That's a good thing. cherish and so forth will be happy. Business is
My
good.
contribution within the bounds of morality.
Go ahead.
Yes, it is recorded in Genesis that God created Adam, breathed he breathed into him and he life. And I think that soul he breathed into. Since then, his plan was that every other human being who comes to the world is true, a female. So I firmly believe that is conceived, the moment of conception, that child come alive in the mother. God breathed his breath into that child, and that is his soul. And based on what is written here, his soul live on forever. There is the word that names the termination of a baby in the mother begins with A. You cannot say it. You cannot tell what is countries. But I believe that if a termination takes place, it's what the scripture said. The body is the soul of that infant live forever. God go back to God. So recently I got a message from the Lord Christ. He did not messages.
Okay, caller, unfortunately, there seems to be connectivity issues. So, unfortunately, we're not getting the gist of your message. It's really broken up. So, we'll have to, end that call there. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Oh, yes. Good morning, Doc.
Welcome to the program.
Long time. How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Well, and have a great day. I'll tell you something. Your first caller, I want to say to him, leadership is a problem. I don't know if our leaders understand that they are leaders and they are ruled. I have been making this call for quite a number of years to ask our leaders to assert themselves, because I saw this thing coming. We are not managing our country. Our country is managed by outside people. And it reflects that we do not have leaders. I don't know if they're paying attention to that, or they feel that they're small countries. There is no power in size of country. There is power in your ability to represent. I keep saying that over and over. Our leaders must understand they are a nation of nations, and they're in the United Nations and the world bodies to represent us, represent our interests. And therefore we have a constitution that they have to obey. We have to obey the Constitution. And so I'm having a serious difficulties when countries can toss us here, there, and everywhere, and we call ourselves leaders of countries. I'm having a problem with this. So what we're experiencing there with the USA and other countries is a matter of how our leaders represent us. Yeah? They are causing this thing to themselves and to us. They have to step up to the plate and recognize they are not little people, they are big people. And they have to represent us with vigor. No.
Okay.
I'll tell you something. So, I sent some clippings over the months to many of the radio stations. I don't know if people paying attention to this because I'm following this thing intently. We are just inches away from a nuclear war. And our leaders, our Caribbean leaders, we are not saying anything at all as though we are not in the world. These things that is happening internationally is affecting us. And our leaders supposed to be upfront with it. What are we saying? Just inches away from a nuclear war, we hear no voices from the Caribbean. Nobody saying anything. It is that grimy right now, today, as we speak. A nuclear war could start. We're all dead. We'll say, okay, well, so be it, prophecy. Let me tell you something, we can't determine prophecy. Prophecy is there. We have to do our work. We have to do what we're supposed to represent our people. We have to say something. We have to go to these people and say, what are you fighting for? We have food, we have money, we have... what are you fighting for?
Power.
Yeah, we have to bring it to these people. They are foolish. And we have to tell them in order that stop it.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Thank you very much, caller. Thank you very much. Let's accommodate this WhatsApp call. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Hey, Innocent, good morning.
Hi, welcome to the program, man.
Innocent, so far I hear nothing from you. What's going on, man? I ain't my favorite guy, man.
Well, you need to put on your glasses if you ain't hearing nothing from me.
I didn't nothing from you yet, man.
Yeah?
I hear your song, man. I been searching. I ain't all call all of them, man.
Yeah, well,
what's going on?
Maybe I'm not singing this year.
Maybe you're not singing this year. Okay. A lot of people not defending this year, so you're one of them too.
Well, I didn't say that. I said maybe. No,
maybe.
You should find my songs on YouTube, though. Yeah. So,
but Innocent, what I want to talk about basically, okay, I feel that when it comes to the final, right, that we're not getting like certain radio station bringing it. I mean, we have JBN, we have MTV, we have GIS. All I like them to bring like the shows live. When I say that, you don't really have to be with videos, but audio, like back in the days, you could have listened to like Loose Meat, and then people look forward to that, okay. And we have to think about some of the people in the home. They may not be able to take and pay them per view, to watch or to watch the show basically.
Okay.
But if you have it over radio and you have the commentators commentating, I think that's a good idea, I don't know if it's a problem with sponsors or something like that.
I think you just. I think you just.
Days, man, guys used to listen cricket and things over the radio, and you know what I'm saying. And
I think you actually just hit the nail on the head. I think the main problem is, and a lot of people don't understand that commercials and advertisers keep the radio and TV stations alive, right? There are overheads that must be met, and nowadays it's the advertising market is not as it used to be. So I think one of the key problems there is sponsorship and advertising. Okay.
Yeah, but then what I said, okay, but something I said, I need maybe the media need to talk to Spice Mass and see if they could work on something, give them some commercials and everything, so we could have stuff like that.
I am
because
certain.
Sometimes you might be driving whatever and you want to listen, you're able to drive and watch TV. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm certain the management of at least the GBN, the management is looking at ways to bring the events to our audience. So just wait and see.
As I say, in an audio form, that will be nice.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
I have a good day, man. I'll still listening.
Yeah, keep on listening. All right, keep listening. All right, folks, it's 7 minutes on to 8 o'clock. We take our final commercial break in the segment, and then we come back and do the wrap. Don't you go anywhere.
Attention all divers, snorkelers and underwater enthusiasts. Effective May 15th, 2025, all visitors to the renowned Mullinair Underwater Sculpture Park will be required to pay a small fee of US $3.50 or EC $10 per person. These fees are essential to support the ongoing maintenance and repairs of the sculptures, as well as the development of new features to ensure the park remains a world-class attraction. Payment can be made through the Grenada Tourism Authority's online payment portal, available on the Pure Grenada website, www.puregrenada.com. We thank you for your support in enhancing this extraordinary underwater product. This announcement is brought to you by the Grenada Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism, dedicated to protecting and conserving Grenada's resources for the enjoyment of all.
Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. New home, fresh start, make moves and play it smart. Expand, invest or renew. ACB's right there with you. With ACB Home Advantage Mortgages, you get up to 100% financing, reduced fees, and a $100,000 unsecured credit card. Claim your keys, open the door to more than you imagined before. With ACB.
Terms and conditions apply.
In
part of the world, we need to be prepared for natural disasters like storms and hurricanes, even outside of the season. I'm sure you'll agree that keeping our loved ones, homes, and businesses safe is important. So, I came up with a few quick tips to help you stay safe. First, make a family disaster plan and ensure that everyone in your household is familiar and comfortable with it. Remember to add batteries and flashlights to your emergency kit. Don't be caught off guard by natural disasters. Prepare now. For more information, visit grenlec.com.
Whether you're refreshing a bedroom or giving your home a bold new look, the Color Shop has the perfect paint and tools to make it happen, inside and out. With quality finishes for every surface and accessories to match, we make painting easy from start to finish. Whether it's a DIY weekend or a contractor starting a brand new project, the Color Shop is the trusted choice.
On Wednesday, August 13th, it's Carnival Encore, the ultimate cool down at the Grenada National Stadium. The cool down village opens at 6 p.m. Showtime 7 p.m. It's full stage frenzy with massive performances from Cass.
No sweetness, she weakness, so she
Voice.
But now I'm drunk in the people place,
and many more. Tier 1 Chill Zone tickets are just $125. Upgrade to the White Oasis Premium Village for $350. Or take it all the way with access to the exclusive Carnival Cabana Club. Email sunshinepromoeventsgd@gmail.com for more info. Carnival Encore.
I come here to fetch, come to play,
The vibes don't end until we say so. Wednesday, August 13th, National Stadium. Get your tickets now from gotofed.com. Brought to you by Sunshine Promotions.
It's 2 minutes away from 8. Welcome back. Let's head straight to the telephone line. Good morning. We lost that call. 435-2041. That's the number that you can get in on the conversation. Let's go back to the telephone. Good morning, caller. Welcome.
Oh, a person, good morning. I just want to say a little bit about cricket. I have been wondering if there isn't a spin bowler that could be harnessed into a specialist bowler. By that I mean, okay, the batsman is there, he sees the ball drop when the ball drops, but by the time he goes to play, the ball beats the bat, and off stump or middle and leg stump could be struck. And of course, with that kind of player, at least the West Indies couldn't get somewhere. But to be, nobody seems to be looking for that kind of person, and then take them and work on them, and as a result, well, you have an extra Ramadan or one of these other bowlers that we had in the past. That's my contribution.
Thank you very much for your passion. I suggest that you seem to know a lot about the cricket. Maybe you can offer some pro bono services. All right, someone via the WhatsApp platform says, good morning. I am asking NAWASA to turn on the water around the Mount Hartman Lansapine area. The water has been off since Saturday. Visitors are in the country and no water to serve them. NAWASA needs to do better than that. NAWASA advertising, install water tanks. If NAWASA turns the water off, how do you get water for the tanks? Just a concerned citizen there. Good morning, caller.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program.
I have another problem, but I would like to ask this question. How effective and what is the purpose of this allegiance to the country? when we say we no longer pledge allegiance or take an oath. I have my problem with this business about an oath taking and allegiance in any event. I think that is to be asked by people, and people are not saying anything, they're keeping quiet, I'm afraid. And then there's a gentleman who wants to talk about the Caribbean islands, speaking about the coming of World War III or whatever, and that's how this fighting. What does he think the Caribbean could do? Where this matter is nothing. The leaders of the free world so far, the large island countries, they're going to do what they want. We just have to take it or leave it. Over.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, caller. And with that, it comes to the end of the conversation for this morning. Thank you for participating, whether you called or you listened. Just thank you very much. And if the good Lord spare your lives, we'll do this again tomorrow, same time, place, frequencies, channels, and platforms. That's it. Bye-bye. The BBC is up next.